J. Cameron.
Some of you niggas is the greatest, fakest thing on the earth. Why your mommy? Two scoops, watch me pull up in that coupe. Ice cream in my cone and ice cream in my roof. My seats look like I done picked them out the zoo. And shawty kinda cute, she looked at me like, who is you? Two scoops, watch me pull up in that coupe. Yeah. Two scoops, watch me pull up in that coupe. Ice cream in my cone and ice cream in my roof. You know I'm always ready. Yeah, counting 50. You know when you see me, hey, you gon' see a shit. Light skin in the kitchen cooking my spaghetti. Hey, light skin in the kitchen, she gon' hold me steady. Life is what you make it. I don't fuck with these basic ass bitches. I'm a money maker ever since I tasted that living. Fill me up, I need bigger plates than Thanksgiving. Hey, to God I give a thanks. Got Bitcoin for the banks. All I need is grace. I'm not in a race, nigga. These chickens I can't chase. Thank God for my hitters. My motherfucking nigga. Two scoops, watch me pull up in that coupe. Ice cream in my cone and ice cream in my roof. My seats look like I done picked them out the zoo. And shawty kinda cute, she looked at me like, who is you? Two scoops, watch me pull up in that coupe. Yeah. Two scoops, watch me pull up in that coupe. Ice cream in my cone and ice cream in my roof.
Two schools, watch me pull up in a coupe. Pull up in some shit that look just like a boomer fool. Shout out to my exes, had to exit, I'm a fool. But nigga, I'm a goon. Hey, you know the mixtape coming soon. I'm about to hit the city with all of my woes. If you a bad bitch, make that hoe drop all her clothes. I'ma pose with that pussy like you know this not yours. Anymore after I hit it with the racket Balboa. Watch me flow, indeed I'ma blow on it though. After this I probably hit the block and caught me some more. Put on the show for my niggas out there reppin' the foe. Getting ghost in a ghost, I call them Marilyn Monroe. Two
scoops, watch me pull up in that coupe. Ice cream in my cone and ice cream in my roof. My seats look like I done picked them out the zoo. And shawty kinda cute, she looked at me like, who is you? Two scoops, watch me pull up in that coupe. Yeah. Two scoops, watch me pull up in that coupe. Ice cream in my cone and ice cream in my roof. Come for me the right way. Come love me the right way. I'll do you the right way, baby. Come find out if you love me. Come find out that you love me.
Yo, what up, Alex?
Tell me if you want me. Cause if you don't, I don't really want you.
We finna see.
You would never tell
We
me
in some
what a
choppy
nigga
waters.
gon' do. I heard it all before. I can't live without you. If you let me hit it again, swear I won't tell my friends. We can fucking be friends. You want me, girl, don't pretend. Hey, baby. You want me, girl, don't pretend. Hey, you ain't gotta love me, cause I can do without you. Love me the right way. Come love me the right way. I'll do you the right way, baby. Come find out that you love me. Come find out that you love me.
I'd like to say up right now, though. I ain't looked at the chart. I've been avoiding the chart the past couple of days. I didn't trade it all.
Every time I call you,
I haven't really been in the
you
mood.
never pick up the phone. All I be trying to tell you is that I miss you. Call me back.
JB, it's around that time again, my nigga. Holla at me.
Give me some money. Young nigga get money.
JB.
Give me some money. Yeah, young nigga get money. Give me some money. Young nigga get money. Give me some money. Young nigga get money.
I'm gonna leave the music playing, but let me know if it's too loud. Bitcoin. What's going on, y'all? Y'all having a good evening? It's your boy Ricky. I just be trading. I like golden pockets. I like VWAPs. So yesterday in the Discord, I told everybody if we hold this box, then we was good for long. I myself did not trade this. Like I said, I haven't really been feeling the vibes. But I should have traded it. Took a little minute to play out, but we came right on up here to this weekly GP, 9-day stack, and rejected. But you know, these candles look kind of weird. Like, did something happen today? Like, these candles on every chart look strange. But they all did the same thing. Came up to weekly GP, rejected, which is literally what I told everybody. Like, hey, I drew this Monday. We're coming up to weekly GP. Look for shorts because it had a reset as resistance. And we opened up bearish, so overnight, maybe they give us something like this. Come back down here to daily GP. And maybe we bounce down here at daily GP. Well, they don't have to bring it that low, but that would be ideal. You know, we can come up from here. But until we get above this weekly GP, you know, looking for shorts. Now, if we break out of this weekly GP, then there's something else. But this is big resistance right here. We got weekly GP. I want to say this is a good simple high zone. Yeah. So, yeah, on the 1 hour, maybe this for the rest of the week, they bring it on back down to daily GP, and we get a little pumpy for July 4th. Take out this zone. I think I like that. Yeah, I'm referring to the weekly golden pocket. So on our indicator, the GPS, this orange zone right here is the weekly GP. And it reset as resistance from our previous weekly GP. So, like I was telling everybody yesterday, any longs into the weekly GP, we need to be looking for shorts. And we got a pretty decent rejection today. I wish I would have been around paying attention. I would have definitely got short. But I didn't. Some alerts going on. So yeah, maybe we can get long down here. Pretty much the same on regular candles too. Or they could be bouncing right here at this previous day GP or previous day VWAP. I like them coming down a bit though because we opened up bears, so looking for them to take all night to figure it out. Like I said, I guess they don't have to come down, but yeah, let's look at Solana. But before we get to Solana, I wanted to say about Bitcoin. I wanted to just mention where the our Q3 golden pocket reset yesterday with our monthly golden pocket. Pretty much everything reset as resistance. So even if we do start pumping and we get back above this spider line, we still got this monthly resistance to deal with. And or we push on up here to Q3 golden pocket. Now, we get above monthly and Q3 golden pocket, we would probably just shoot straight back on up to the 70Ks, which is cool. Or these are just zones that we need to be looking to get short. But yeah, they could potentially take all this back. I can see that. We got the rest of the month to figure it out. But Solana, see, I drew these squiggles yesterday for the Discord. Um, this is invalid for now. Did not take this pay either. So Solana's golden pockets reset as support. Q3 reset down here and monthly down here. So if we do get back to pumping, we'll probably see some straight up action. Back up here to previous month to date GP in this spiral line. I would not long this right now, even though it's not a bad trade. The better trade is, even though the VWAPs are, hold on, let me look at the Heikenhashi. So VWAPs are bearish on Heikenhashi. So if we got a little pullback and some continuation, that will be fire. Yeah, that's a nice little move from here. And it might be ready now, shoot. They might not want to pull back to the daily GPs. Let's look at let's see what the mini GPS is saying. Okay, I think we pull back. Yeah, I think I'll wait. No need to rush into it. I would imagine ETH is the same. I honestly don't even know what to do with this. Like, is this starting to break down to come back and clear these vectors out? Or what's this the bounce here? I don't like how ETH looks. I think he pumps this back into July 4th. I guess if this gets pumpy. Would rather see I don't really got a good read on ETH. Look at the NASDAQ. Look at USDT first. So yesterday I was telling them in the Discord, so yeah, USDT, if this plays out for the rest of the week, going into Sunday, then yeah, we pump going into July 4th. And we can look for USDT to push back up, take these highs out. Take these highs out, and then potentially start dumping. And I was mentioning that all the GPS zones for all the GPS zones are reset at support for USDT dominance. So we literally, if we started breaking down levels, we'll see it in real time because we'll literally start losing level for level. But that's yet to be seen. If we get a move down like this, then yeah, we're definitely gonna get some little. We should get a decent move up. So I think we're looking for longs. I would like to say we're looking for longs. NASDAQ. What's the NASDAQ doing? I'm not really a super duper pro with the NAS, but I can look at it. So this is interesting. The NASDAQ bounced on the year-to-date GP. You see what happened the last time the NASDAQ bounced on the year-to-date GP? We shot up here the previous quarter, or this is Q1 GP zone area. And when Q2 reset, we came back below it and started bouncing and got back, and we just played around up here. We've been playing around up here since January. So yeah, we got this big dump down here in January. Literally bounced on the year-to-date GP. Never came back to it. Didn't even sweep the low. So the biggest difference between this bounce and this bounce is Q3 GP just reset. And it'll be pretty telling if we shoot above Q3 GP, come back and retest it, and then, you know, I guess I can draw it instead of just talking about it. If we, you know, something like that. Or we start rejecting here, you know, back test Q2. And we start breaking down. Are people bearish on the NASDAQ? Are you talking about the futures? Annual dividend futures? I'm not on the, am I on the right chart? What kind of news could we get right here to push this up to previous Q2 GP? That's basically what happened here. They at least tried to come take the low. I wish I would have seen this. I would have got along on freaking Shaquille's doing. So this is today's PA? 1 hour. No, this is today's PA. Okay. All right, let me get rid of this. So Q's held last month GP. I guess the path is now going to continue to hold this. Or they're going to chop around in here. And if we lose this trend line, Q3 GP's down here. Yeah, Q's are pretty straightforward. I might have to wake up and try to trade New York. I just don't be wanting to wake up and trade New York. Apparently, I already drew us coming down here anyways, so there's that. XMR may get a pump here. It's been bouncing on year-to-date GP for forever. To be honest, I might just go ahead and hop it along. I'm starting to think we don't dump any lower than this, so this would be invalid if that white squiggle played out. Fast money, I love fast money, open lines for me. Drew a squiggle for hype. I pretty much drew all these squiggles yesterday. Like hype, I'm bullish. If this new monthly GP is holding. And simply put, if the monthly GP doesn't hold, we're coming back to previous month. So, yeah. So ideally, something like that. We got some demands or some supply zones to clear out, so yeah. If this monthly GP holds, and if the monthly GP is not to hold, then yeah, take it all out. And then go. Yeah, because previous month GP held pretty good. So yeah, this is the area to watch. Because I'm going to try to get along myself. So yeah, if they don't come back down and they start trying to get back above daily GP, something like this. Or, you know, keep on up. I mean, it's not a terrible long from here. I want this though. You know you can't stay and find my love. Gave the bottom on Uni. Very well might be the top. Well, not Uni, XLM. Gave the long down here. We got long down here. I cut mine up here. And should have got long on the retest, but you know, don't be paying attention. Front ran my alert, I see, because I wanted to short this monthly GP with this supply zone inside of it. Because this could very well, if it stays right here, you can do that. Or this is just about to come on back down, take it all back. Maybe things pump. Oh, let me take this back up. Clear this out.
feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches play. The niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J. I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches play. The niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J. I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches play.
This might hold. VWAPs are bullish, but it can easily flip bearish if it just breaks down. I was on a VVV long. I think I cut it too early. So there be. Oh,
Diamond shining in my earth. I did a classic with the fed. I just wanna blow the goop. I just wanna get red. Sticky move, moving still. Told that bitch I'm the shit. Sticky move, moving still. Told that bitch I'm the shit. Sticky move, moving still. Told that bitch I'm the shit. Ain't never worried about a hoe. Ain't never worried about a bitch. Cause a nigga got his own shit. Feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches play. The niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J. I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches play. The niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J. I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it.
If they come down here and sweep Q3 again, make it into a long.
I come from the south where your nigga be down, my heart like a line, she selling them bond. No, it's so crazy, but bitch, you can't play me. I'm trying to miss Daisy right down in the lake. Mama
Uni.
switch up, broke bitch, get up, trying to get my fix up, heart like a jigsaw. My money
Uni looks bullish.
on the 6-4 crew with a bad bitch in a 6-4 play like a 10-4, 6-4. This my Nindo. To get more was the mission. Wait, bitch, I'm great.
So Uni trading, consolidating under current month-to-day GP. I don't know if you consider this a one-day consolidation, but looks like yeah, like that. Man, I should have been paying attention today. I should have been paying attention yesterday. I wanted to give Price some time to do his thing, and looked like we had some bottoms to catch, but I wasn't a part of it. It's all good. I think I pretty much still got everything I like to look at.
Living life is so amazing. Yeah, my weed you really taste it. If you ain't matching, you can leave. Got $1
So Bitcoin.
spent it on some Swisher Sweets. If you wanna smoke with me, man, just put it on the weed. Old money, new money. Yeah, nigga got that. Rolling baseball.
We can get rid of this
A nigga tryna win the league. Old money, new money.
since we're doing this.
Yeah, nigga got that. She know a nigga got that. You know I hit her what she suit. Life is what you
For a rejection here.
and I don't wanna change a thing. If she pull up with they mid, the politely she can leave. No, I am not a fiend, but I roll it when I can.
Or if they come sweep this again,
They don't know that I'm the man.
I think I'm gonna get short.
Hey, don't do business with your friends.
Unless we just like break out. Like this is, I don't think we're gonna do any major breaking out right now. They gotta clean up this zone right here.
All I ever do is face it.
They gotta get what they can get before they can
Living life is so amazing.
push it a little higher.
Yeah, my weed you really taste
But
it.
the faster the up, the faster the down,
Got $1
in my personal opinion. But you know, not financial advice, because there's some guy at his house talking on a microphone with his music playing in the background, drawing squiggles. on a chart.
I got the catalyst, finish the recipe. This shit I've been through, I feel like it's destiny. Hoping that these demons don't get the best of me. Praying meditation.
Dang, man.
Can't fuck with you if I don't feel your energy. I'm doing everything good for my health. I'm trying to build generational wealth. Staying focused when you going legit.
Where's Machine at? Man, we called the bottom on Palantir.
Chasing my goals, help me keeping my sanity. Trying to turn all my dreams into reality. Yeah, the Chris she can tell by the fumes. No, I'm a rebel, I'm breaking the rules. Told her stay away from all negativity.
That's annoying. Dang, what else did I miss?
All I ever do is face it.
Oil's dying. Missed that short.
Life is so amazing. Yeah, my weed you really taste it. If you ain't matching, you can leave. Got $1 in a dream.
Sometime in the future, when Bitcoin starts dumping, we might get something like maybe on some bad war news or something. If it wants to come back to these zones. So Q3 and monthly GPs reset as resistances, just like how Bitcoin did as well. So there's that. Man, I had alerts set for Nvidia to buy, and I just haven't followed any of this. Like, look at this.
Don't put me in a fast car. Drive that bitch like a NASCAR. I'm on the way, I got what you asked for. Ain't no more trapping out the
So,
back door. Don't put me
I guess
in
we can
a
update this
fast car.
squiggle.
Drive that bitch like a NASCAR. I'm on the way, I
Is
got what
Nvidia
you
going
asked
to come
for.
back and retest
Ain't
this
no more trapping out the back
and then go?
door.
Or is this little range right here gonna hold?
I'ma add the beat. Hear my engine roaring. Feel my truck up in your seat. Yeah, I play for keeps on 20, I'm flooring.
Muy interesante.
Playing hide and seek. Ay, tell me if you see me, I can only see
Uh-oh.
ahead of me.
VVV long is up.
All my shit is medical. I don't fuck with federal. Fuck the ops, pull the glocks. If this shit get terrible, pop another sedative. I just ate an edible. Someone take my keys, or I could do the dash. Feeling high in that thing. Give me something fast, mutant turtle ninja green. I'll keep it under 80. Don't you worry about it. Put me in a fast car.
Come on, this squiggle. Let's change the color.
On the way, I got what you asked for. Ain't no more trapping out the back door. Don't put me in a fast car.
Guess I'm trading live without showing the count.
On the way, I got what you asked for.
Plug my phone up for it down.
Trapping out the back door. Don't put me in a fast car.
Look at SpaceX. SpaceX is still trying to figure it out, bruh. I suppose if this right here can hold. Before they pull the rug again. Or if this doesn't hold, and they come sweep the low again. And then go. Honestly, if it came this lower, I might buy some little spot. It's like it's trying to expand. I'm gonna have to ask Jim to look at the count on this. I see something here, but I don't want to be wrong, so I'm not gonna say it out loud. So, look like stocks had a pretty good day today. Google's up. Intel had a good Monday. Gave you some divergence and rejected in this supply zone. I might have to start waking up and trading stocks. Micron's down. I mean, it's up, but you know. I got an alert set here, so probably looking to get along if this can hold. If this 1 hour demand holds, and it tries to keep pushing up. If not, I guess it will go lower. Let's look at the GPS. I haven't checked on the stock's new GPS zones. So yeah, monthly GPS just started right here. So yeah, this zone is important. If this zone doesn't hold, Micron could get pretty bloody. Before it decides to, you know, making its way back up. If it comes back down to 689, I'm going to be buying some Noble. I don't really have nothing to say about saying this. See, like we was talking about the NASDAQ, IBM traded under the year-to-date GP from February all the way up till May. And found a bottom down here, and currently bouncing on the year-to-date again, which also looks to be where Q3 GP is reset as well. So IBM 259.86, good buy zone, get long. If this comes on back down, and of course if we start breaking back down below, come on back down here to the previous year, but it's holding, so IBM is probably a good buy. So yeah, I think that's about it. Gave the bottom on Palantir. That's what's up. Nvidia. Oh, that's NASDAQ. NASDAQ came down to year to date and bounced. So that's what's up. I think people are a little bearish, a little scared for no reason. Did I go over Intel? Intel's pretty much the same thing as Micron. Month to date needs to hold if it pulls back. And if it doesn't, that's pretty much it. I done went over everything. If you're watching this in the future, tune in a little earlier next time. And I don't know when the next time I'm going to stream. Kind of got a really busy week, so I haven't really been focused on trading. But I'm definitely going to try to keep the VWAP Wednesdays going, so there's that. Hop in the Discord if you're not in the Discord. If you want to save 25% on your fees, come to my website, rickyspanish.dev, and you can get in the Discord. My page is missing again. I had my KCEX link up on here. I think it's in the bio. I guess I gotta re-add it to the heli. It was right here, so the link is in the bio for my KCEX. If you sign up under me, send me a UID, and I'll rebate you 25% on your fees, on your trading fees, because I'm a real ninja. So yeah, just message me. All right, y'all. I'm out.